everyone, today I'm really excited to show you the new product from Sarah Renee Clark. This is the Swatchdex Studio, and this product is all about having somewhere neat and tidy and compact and portable for you to keep your swatches for your coloured pencils, your markers, your pens, your paints, whatever medium you use, you can swatch them within this system and keep them all in one place, nice and neat and tidy. So this concept isn't new to me. About 7 years ago, I made a video showing you how to create your own swatch book that looked not too dissimilar to this. And when I saw that Sarah had designed and manufactured and brought out her own kind of swatches, I was so excited because I thought that's taking all of the work out of it. You don't have to sit there clipping up different bits of paper and binding them together and drawing all of the different lines on them and stuff like that, because I can't draw a straight line to save my life. So whilst this concept is not new to me, I'm really appreciative that Sarah has taken this idea on and created something that is, as always with Sarah, an incredibly high quality product. So just to explain, the Swatchdex is actually the little cards that you get inside. So if I open this up, I will show you one of the decks of cards. This is a Swatchdex. This box here is called a Swatchdex Studio, and that is a drawer style box that has 4 Swatchdex inside. So you can swatch 4 different mediums, 4 different brands. You can do it however you want. There's so many different ways you can tackle this. Or you can just buy a Swatchdex individually if you don't need the whole 4, or if you only need 2, whatever. The options are there. So I'll just explain about the box before I get too far ahead of myself. It is, as I say, fantastic quality. We've got this sort of UV bonded lining on there. You can see just glossing under the light. You can feel it as well. It's a very soft touch matte, and then you've got the glossy geometrical lines going over. It's beautiful. Of course it is teal because that's Sarah's favourite colour, so I didn't doubt that was going to be teal. But the lovely box being white and teal, it just looks so professional, so clean and just beautiful. I'm really happy with the quality of the production, as always. So you've got the studio. You can stack these one on top of the other if you get more than one studio, so it can create like a little section for all of your swatches. You can have them as little drawers that are all stacked on top of each other. So you've got this little ribbon here, and you pull out the drawer. It's very smooth sliding, and you can remove the whole thing. You see, you don't have to, but you can. So here are the Swatchdex. Now each one of these has 24 strips, and they are made from 400 GSM card, which is incredibly thick card. So it's going to be able to take watercolours, acrylics, alcohol markers, you know, whatever. It's going to be able to take it. Not saying with the alcohol markers there won't be any bleed through, because again it depends how hard you press your marker, how many layers of marker you put down. So definitely test it. Pick up one of the Swatchdex here. You'll see it's got its own little place to sit, and it has a little mould around it that's made out of, it feels kind of like foam, but it's got a soft touch, really nice velvet feel to it. Again, just impeccable quality like we always expect with Sarah Renee Clark. I'm going to stop gushing about her in a minute. I swear I'm not getting paid for this. I just love her products. So we'll have a look inside a Swatchdex. Before that though, I have 2 of these Swatchdex Studios, and this one I'm thinking about doing a giveaway for when I reach 100,000 subscribers. I'm on around about 82 at the minute, I think. So it might be a little while before we get to 100, but please, if you're not already subscribed, it's my big goal to reach 100. It has been for ages and ages. I've been doing this for 10 years now. It was my 10th birthday the other day on YouTube, and to reach 100,000, get the silver plaque, it's not just something to show off. It's not like that. It's a personal achievement for me that I've done something with my life that has been successful, basically. So yeah, I would absolutely love for you to subscribe if you don't already. Now, like I said, I've got 2 of these. This is the one that I'll be giving away, which is why I'm not opening the Swatchdex themselves. The other one that I'm keeping for myself, I've actually customised the entire thing, so it doesn't look anything like this anymore. It was quite an interesting process, and I'm still not sure if I ruined it or not. If you want to see exactly what I've done, and I think it's about an hour long, the video, if you want to see me step by step customizing this and all of the pitfalls, of which there were many, you can go over to my sister channel, which is brand new. It's called Craft with Claire, and everything that's not colouring related, so even things like painting, crafting, junk journaling, I'm hoping to do some polymer clay experiments, things like that, is all going to be on Craft with Claire. It's a very small channel at the moment, and I would love for you to join me on there if you're interested in following my craft journey. But it was a massive headache, this customizing this, and a lot of things went wrong, and like I said, I'm still not sure about the end result, but I will leave a link in the description if you want to head over there, give me a little subscribe and watch the video. So let's have a look at an actual Swatchdex then. So you can see, without me even opening one, they have this geometric design on the front, completely black and white, so you can colour it yourself, and it does match the geometric design that's on the top of the box. Everything's fluid, it's all cohesive, it's beautiful. This is the first Swatchdex that I've completed. So as you can see, I have coloured in all of the little geometric triangles. I've done patterns on some of them, and I've done thicker lines and thinner lines between them, and I've tried to make them look like little juicy gemstones. So I really enjoyed colouring this. It was nice to colour a completely different object than a colouring book or a page, and just really make it your own. I didn't know what to do with it, and then I thought, well, I'm just gonna colour the triangles in, you know, I tried to keep the colour palette limited. I thought I'm just gonna colour them in kind of rainbow colours, very basic, and then I decided to add the patterns, and then I decided to vary the line widths, and then I decided to do the juicy highlights on there. I'm really pleased with it, but it does not match my customization for my box at all. You'll see if you watch the other video, and I'm actually thinking about repainting it, or even painting the other side, because both sides have that same backing card. So I don't know, we will see. Anyhow, this is the one I've done. It is the Prismacolor Premier, as they are my favourite pencils. And this is what a page looks like. You have all of the lines drawn out for you. Don't think I've got any spare lines to show you because they're all full. So you've got 6 boxes on each. So here's a box. Every colour swatch that you can see is a box for you to swatch, and then underneath is a smaller box for you to write the name or number, or however you want to catalogue your pencils. So 6 of these on each strip. There's 24 strips. 6 times 24 is 144. But we'll just go through. The card, like I said, it's 400 GSM. It is so thick. Let's do a ping test. You can just tell from the snappiness of that ping how thick it is. And it's a really nice surface to actually colour on as well, because oftentimes with these kind of gimmicky things that you can buy that you don't really need, you know, for colouring, they are not made well at all, and the actual colouring surface is quite glossy, shiny. It's just been made with some crappy card. This feels like a nice surface to colour on, and you can get a nice flat, smooth swatch. So I really liked it. I have coloured these in my colour family chart order. I couldn't find my Tuscan red, so that's why that's blank. I'll have to find that. I always run out of that colour. There's a few colours in Prismas that I always run out of, and that's one of them. So you'll see as we go through, it's kind of annoying to try and keep them all to one side. You'll see as we go through that they are all in colour family order. So there's all of the blue violets and the blues. Then we've got like the true blues, and then we're going into the greyish blues and the greenish blues, and you carry on. You see my meaning, right? We go all the way through. It's up to you what order you want to do it in. I've just done it in colour family order because that's easier for me to find a gradient. So at the end, I have decided not to swatch my black, my white, or was there something else? Black and white. I thought I'd not swatch my metallics, but I have. I just can't find the gold. So you see, I didn't think I was going to swatch my metallics purely because I barely ever use them. Every single colour of the Prismas is here, including the new amethyst and, where's the other one? And orchid. So it's also got lavender and lilac, which were the 2 that were discontinued. So I've managed to fit them all in. I've just got rid of a couple of the colours like black and white that we all know what they are, and I've managed to fit them all in. So what else could you do if you've got a bigger set? Say you only got one Swatchdex, so you've got, what did I say, 144 swatch spaces. You could split them, so you could draw a line down the centre and have a smaller swatch, and then you've got double the room. You could turn it over and draw your own lines in to make it, again, double, or even, I guess, 4 times as big if you're cutting them in half. So again, it's up to you. The only thing I would say is if you're going to use the back, you may have some pencil residue on the back from whatever's underneath. Do you see what I mean? So that's something to think about. Maybe there's a way of sealing these. Maybe you could use some kind of pencil fixative, hopefully one that's not going to change the colour, because that's the point of a swatch, to be able to see the true colours. And you could figure it out that way. But I think it would have been nice to have the backs already have the lines on as well, so it was immediately double the size. But I guess Sarah's giving you the space to decide what you want to do on the back here. You might want to do all kinds of different things, you know. You might want to create your own longer swatches for long gradients, you know. There's whatever it is you want to do, it's really adaptable, so it's totally up to you. But they're really nice to hold in the hand. They are secured together by a little sort of metal pin thing, and you can open it. I've seen Sarah do it on her channel. You can get a little screwdriver and hold it, and you can just unscrew it. The cards do fit very nice and snugly within the pin, so I don't think you'd be able to fit another card in there if you wanted to. It's the most amount of cards that Sarah could add for this size of pin, so that's why there's 144 spaces and blah blah blah. You could also do like I did on my video from yonks ago, which is just buy a binding ring, and you could add more onto one then. So say if you've got a set of, gosh, I don't know, 500 brute funas, maybe you could fit them all onto one big ring. I don't know. Again, it's completely customizable and totally up to you what you do with it. So is there anything else I've got to tell you about this? I don't think so. It's a fairly self-explanatory product, to be honest. It's not like Sarah's colouring planner that, you know, had lots of different sections and needed explaining and stuff like that. Or the colour cubes, you know, because they definitely needed explaining of how to use them and all the different things you can do with them. This is a very self-explanatory product. It's very basic and simple, but it's done to the highest of quality. So again, I cannot wait to see what else Sarah comes out with in the future, because she just aces everything she puts her mind to. So I reckon that's everything. If you've got any questions, do let me know in the comments below. I am going to be continuing my set of the Swatchdex, so maybe I will make them now to match whatever I've done. Can't tell you, you have to go and find out. Whatever I've done to customise the lid, maybe I'll make them to match, I don't know. But yeah, so like I said, you can buy individual Swatchdexes, Swatchdexi, I don't know, what's the, yeah, singular for that. You can buy them individually, or you can buy them in sets of 4, and you can buy as many studios as you need and stack them all up, so you can just have this whole drawer system going on and have all your swatches all in one place. Like I said, they are really good because they will keep all of your pencils from being exposed to natural light, which can fade your swatches. So yeah, it's been really thought out very well by Sarah's team, and I'm really pleased, and you know, I love the quality. So thank you so much for watching. Do nip over and watch the other video on Craft with Claire and let me know what you think. Oh, I definitely think I ruined it, but you let me know. All right then, I'll leave links in the description for that video and for you to go and buy your own Swatchdex. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon on Colour with Claire.